Yo, toys! Hey there, everybody. Jason here from the Cracktastic Plastic Podcast, coming at ya with a brand new Unbox with Me video today. We're going to unbox a toy. We're going to unbox our feelings. We're going to talk about life and everything in between. Welcome in. Let me know how you're doing in the chat. Today is Saturday, January 10th. January 10th. Rolling along in the month of January. Going a little too fast, maybe? Maybe. Oh, man. What? I'm so excited for today's unboxing. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be different. It's going to be fun. Well, get this out of the way. You know, if you're like, man, I love this channel. I love all that you guys do here, but I want to support you somehow, more than just watching these videos and hitting that like button. Well, there's ways you can. If you want to be one of the coolest of the cool, you can be in the core, the Cracktastic Organization of Retro Plastic Specialists. You could be in that group if you wanted. It's pretty easy. You just head over to enlistinthecore.com. Website's right up there, CORPS. Enlistinthecore.com. Head over there, pick the tier that best suits you. Just for a couple bucks a month, you can help a lot. You get lots of cool stuff for your hard-earned quiche. You get bonus episodes that are just for you. You get shout-outs on the show, early access to some videos, and you get to be in a chat with Elgin, I, and the other core members. Pretty dang cool. I know, right? Also feeling a little under the weather. My nose was working fine before, but now it's a little stuffy again. It comes and goes. You know how it is. Hopefully we get through it. Or if you're more of a YouTube person, there's a join button down there. Same perks and prices and things, and another little video of me explaining it. You get some other cool things on YouTube, though. You get your names a different color in the chat. You get a little badge next to your name that shows how long you've been a member, and you get access to exclusive emojis. Pretty cool. Pretty dang cool. Oh, man, I'm trying to breathe. How y'all doing? Also, every Monday night, 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central, we do the live stream podcast episode. Our main podcast, Elgin and I, and maybe guests. Who knows? Who knows who's there? People show up all the time, but that's our main podcast. Every Monday night, 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central. Last Monday, we talked about plushie toys. That was a lot of fun. It was a very soft and fun episode. Good for the feelers. Of course, immediately then this weekend, I buy another plush. I'm like, dang it, for the show. They had something on clearance. You'll see it at Thrill of the Hunt on Monday, but this coming Monday, we'll see what the topic is. We'll see how I'm doing a little test with Mike a little later. We'll see what he's up to. Hey, what's up, man? So if he can be on Monday, we might do this topic. If he doesn't, we might do another. I don't know. We'll see. Monday, it's a surprise. There could be people there. Well, there'll be people there Monday, 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central, right here on YouTube. Fabian G, what is up? Howdy. Sleepy B. Hi. Thanks for tuning in. Oh, man. Oh, look at that. Elgin showing up in the chat. Yo, toys, in between archery tournament shoots. Let's go, Ethan. Let's get the gold. Or is it a blue ribbon? I don't know. You do trophies? I don't know what archery. Do you get like the golden arrow for the winner? Archery. It's I did it in Boy Scouts, obviously, why did I say that? But I have no clue of what that means in school. I grew up in a very small school that had math and English and history and football and baseball and basketball. That was it. No fancy extra sports. Medals. Okay, that makes sense. Thanks for Sonic X-Man. Howdy. Thanks for tuning in. I'm a little under the weather. Trying to get through it, but thanks for asking. Today's toys. Well, also one more thing. If you do ever want to join me on the show, you're more than welcome to. There's a way. I put it in the description below. You get a hold of me. I send you a link. You jump on the show. It's pretty easy. It's pretty fun when people join me. Mike, you'll have to start joining me once we get your gear up and running. And whenever archery's over, Elgin will be back. Anyway, but no guests today. I'm telling you what, because today's going to be a crazy episode, crazy weird episode. So I am unboxing something. It says unbox with me, so it doesn't say toy. It's something that I don't normally do. It's something I don't normally have. It's something I love and appreciate that the fandom has birthed and created this incredible market of things that I'm going to unbox. But let me back up. So, Transformers Animated, it really was a coincidence, but it's perfect that I'm wearing my Transformers Animated shirt. Why is he touching himself that way? I don't know. One of my favorite cartoons, one of my favorite series of toys, just some of the best writing, some of the best storytelling, some of the best action figures you'll ever have known in the Transformers universe. And it's, I love it. I love it a lot. If you are a core member, you get to see the exclusive bonus episodes that are kind of where Elgin and I talk about our Grail goals. Each episode, I'll say, we pick one of our Grail goals and we go into a little deep dive. We show pictures. We shed tears. Our wallet hurts, and we look at all the. Yes, sure. It's fantastic. It's fantastic. Yes. Yeah. Until we do an episode about it, Elgin. Anyway. Where was I? I about said I'm on drugs, but I'm not. But I am. I'm so distracted. So anyway, Grail goals. There, I'm back. One of the bonus episodes, I talked about this BotCon release that was kind of a Transformers Collectors Club exclusive toy that came out during BotCon in 2011, and I have coveted this thing. I'll never own it. It's amazing. So they took, and why I love the BotCon and the Transformers Collectors Club so much is that they did what they made what didn't exist, and they made it happen with what they had. There were figures that were characters that had never seen toy form, and they took an old toy, repainted it, reboxed it, and put it out. It was amazing. It was an incredible group of years. I'll get there. And this 2011 gift set is called the Stunticon Job, where they took 5 animated toys, recolored them like the toys from Menasor, who is the car combiner Decepticon. Recently came out. I mean, it's been out forever. But he's been out in several forms lately. So Menasor and they call them the Stunticons, are the name of the group of the evil Decepticon cars. And Menasor, cool character, fan favorite, everybody loves him. And so we had the Stunticons repainted in this amazing, and the animated toy line is so unique and so different from any other toy line, just with their style. It was so cool to see those characters in the shapes of the animated toys. It's an incredible set, goes for $1,000. It's fine. Um, it's so cool. People, the nerds or the people who don't understand are like, but they don't combine into Menasor. Well, no, there were 5 individual animated toys that never ever combined. I don't believe anything in animated combined. It wasn't a thing, but they took the characters, the 5 Stunticon characters, and just redid them. So, but people were like, "Oh, but Menasor, I want to combine them." And there's some funny videos and pictures of people freaking taping them together, trying to make it work. It doesn't work. So, flash forward to Legacy, the last toy line. They started they started making updated new toys of toys gone by. They made an updated version of animated Prime. Awesome. Um, the original Prime, animated Prime, was amazing. You can kind of see him over here. He's a cool toy. Awesome. And that's the only um, Stunticon. It wasn't even so. There wasn't in the animated toy line. There was no release for anything Stunticons or Menasor. And then what Legacy did is they took that new Legacy animated Prime, gave it a new head, repainted it, and turned it into animated Menace, or not Menace, but Motor Master, which was never a toy in the main line before. There was one in that Stunticon job. So it was like, hey, I get to experience and that's what they did in the Stunticon job. I know I'm trying to keep it short, but I'm a rambler. In that Stunticon job gift set, that's what they did. They took the animated Prime, made them Motor Master colors, beautiful and amazing. But then they did it in Legacy, and now it's a toy that we can all own in the main line. It's a beautiful, amazing toy. What if Motor Master was in animated, the show or toy line? This is what he looked like. Gave him that blocky, if you know the Motor Master original toy, it just was a face inside of a block. So it's a neat way to homage that. Anyway, so this right here represents what is the Motor Master from the Stunticon job set. What if animated made Stunticons? Well, they didn't, but somebody made a thing. So I don't normally do upgrade kits. I love them. When they happen, they're amazing. I actually I will have gotten 3 this year at some point. But this one, the second I saw it, it was just like, and pre-order, because they did something that no one else had ever done before, which is unbelievable. They made an upgrade kit to turn this guy into a full Menasor. I'm trying to, let me see if I can get you get a picture here of what it looks like. I can do that if I do this. So we got an upgrade kit here that we're going to open today and build a Menasor. Let me see if I can. Yeah, so here's what he looks like all together. Oh my gosh, right? Soon as he was, this is what we're going to see in the kit. All this stuff. They had a couple different upgrade kits. You can see the one on the far right. It does change things in alt mode. It does allow him to have a trailer, which he doesn't normally have. But yeah, look at this. Look at this. We get to see, and so it simulates what having cars on his arms and legs would be to turn him into the combiner. Yeah. So today we're going to unbox DNA Designs DK-56-A upgrade kit. Let's get a little thumbnail here. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This is going to be so cool. Look at the box, pretty simple. And just neat little icon of all the parts. Here's what we're getting to get in this box set. We're going to get, let's see if we get the mic back here. We're going to get a head. We're going to get wings that go behind him. We get an upper arm piece, lower arm piece, new legs, a new piece for his back, a new sword, and these new guns that sit up on his shoulders. They say, yeah, another gun, sword. Yeah, that's going to turn him into, it's going to turn this Motormaster essentially into animated Menasor. Oh my gosh. All right, so let's get this open. Sharps McGee. So this, yeah, another, that's a theme here lately, with like, with the missing link RCs, just being able to get something that never ever existed before. I don't think there's, nope, nothing else in there. We got the instruction booklet. I hopefully won't need this. We'll see. Oh my gosh. And here's all the parts in this little package. I assume that just, I don't think it's taped. Nope. Top just comes off. And now we got all our parts inside. We got our 2 sets of legs. We got our back wing piece. We got 1 arm piece. That's the drag strip. Oh, I know I wasn't going to remember all their names. Dead end. It's the red one. Ooh. Let's give him this animated Menasor head. Look at that. That's so cool. We got 1 shoulder piece. These are neat. This is, we'll set up on its shoulder. You'll see later, and it does have a little flip up for guns. I don't know if we'll do it, but there's 2 of those. We'll see those. We got this little back piece that's going to, replace the ambulance lights that Prime had, because Menasor doesn't really need it. This little light bar on his back here. So it'll replace that, and also add, what's cool is, Motormaster was this like stacked up semi, so it'll give it this look like that cab with that extra stack on there. We got one super duper gun here. Holy moly. And one heck of a sword. That's okay. That's all. Let's see. Let's see. We got mean people in the chat. You get a job. What the fuck is that? Mason Reed. You're such a dork. Oh, thanks, sweetie. This Mason, he can barely. Oh, that's pretty cool, right? Tyler Chambers, grown man, by the way. Yeah, this grown man loves toys. You should check out the channel. There's a lot of cool stuff here. It's Saturday, military day. Most adults with good jobs don't work on Saturday. Thank you, dear. Also true. Most adults ain't doing this shit, lady, but keep doing you, precious. Oh, man, I'll just in the chat, tearing it up. Looks like a Voltron sword. Yeah, it's very angular like that. And that hilt. All right, y'all quit fighting. Get it? I'm just an old guy who plays with toys. What's the big deal? Don't yuck my him. Is that what they say? I've heard that from somebody. All right, we got Menasor, or we got Motormaster here. We're gonna get rid of his cool ass sword that he comes with, which we might still use with that translucent purple. Beautiful. Where to start? Let's look at his these leg pieces. They came kind of locked together because when they turn into semi mode, they will go back together. But if we look at this, this folds up. Oh man, ankle tilt. Oh, got a heel. And this toe turns around and comes out. So these little pieces fold up on the bottom here to get these wheels so they're not on the ground. So he's got some toesies, little ankle tilt. And so there's just a 5mm peg right here that his foot, like it is, it's got a hole right there on his heel, and it's pretty easy. Just fits right down in there. You can, yep, you just feel it push right on there, and then this should just clip over his knee. Oh man. And so this is the Wild Rider side. I remember his name. Just that white and red represents Wild Rider section, leg section over there. So cool. Yeah. Purple equals Decepticon. So it's just neat how it just adds right to the toy. And purple is great. New boot goofing. That's right. So we got his new boot, his other boot over here. No, gosh, I forgot already. So we saw these bottoms fold out. Little heel there. The other one was kind of tough until it wasn't. What the what? Oh. Might help. Okay. And then this little toe folds out. This little piece comes up. Got the 5mm peg down in there, because that's what his foot's hooking into. So just foot goes in. And you push it in there. Oh, yep, you can feel it kind of hit, and then this little kneecap pulls up, and oh yeah, satisfying clicks onto that. Oh, he's getting taller. Getting taller. Okay. His hands, we just have to put those away. So those just fold down, fold up in. Oops. So hard doing it. On camera. Nope. Oh. And it got quiet. No. Man. Chat's extra mean today. Okay. I figured it out. Hands fold up inside. We'll do it again on this side. That just flips down, flips up in, click. So we put his hands away. And we'll take this drag strip side here. We see there's another little 5mm peg right there. 5mm peg right there on his forearm. That should just slide right over and slide right in. Oh, new fist. Oh, that's so good. Definitely had a growth spurt. That's right. This little boy's becoming a man. All right. Then we got his other side here. His other forearm fist. Again, little 5mm post in there. Goes right. If I make it straight, it'll look normal. A little 5mm post right there. Oh yeah, snug. Oh, look at that. And so your normal Menasor would have, these four, these colors represent the 4 cars as he grows bigger. Let's also replace his light bar back here, which is just held on by a couple little clips. Same couple clips. Just clip onto those little pieces on his back. And so now it kind of, when it's in or alt mode, you can see how it'll probably add that extra level of semi top to it. Very cool. Oh, and then we're off and got his head here. So his head basically just slips on. Let's just get that on there. Oh, nice and easy. Look at that. An animated Menasor. Are you kidding me? Look at that. Bill Fisher in the chat. What's up? Hey, Cheesecake. Logan. Okay. But hey, Bill's here. We're doing an upgrade kit, man. Turning this animated Motormaster into an animated Menasor with all these upgrade parts. We got a little bit more to go. Let's look at this back piece. Oh, very cool. So now he's going to have wings. You can see how this will turn into the trailer, part of the trailer. When it's in alt mode, the semi trailer, it will now have which you didn't have before. So these little, oh yeah. There's little pieces, oh there they were, that need to fold out first. Right there. So it gives it these 4 posts here, and then those there. Those will now plug into, I'll just fold down. That will plug into these spots on his back. Yep, and then there's a couple pegs there that go in these bottom holes. Whoa. That's so cool. I think on, so this upgrade kit is from an Optimus one. Oh, I was hoping you'd be here, Mr. Andrews. Hello. Look what we're building today. The greatest thing that maybe never existed that should have. So these little parts stayed up here for the Optimus upgrade kit, but we're going to take them. See this little peg here? We're going to put them on this upper arm peg here, just to extend. Whoa, his face, everything's falling off now. I threw it up into the sky. I hoped you'd find her. Got the animated signal. So I'll take this other rocket pack off here. It's just plugged into a hole. And we'll stick it on the shoulder. Just to give it even more color on that side, on the arm side. So freaking cool. It's got ankle tilt. Amazing. Let me get this dang wing set back on here. It's a little finicky until I can. This is the part of doing things live that so fun. So it just, squeezes down onto the back, goes into all those spots. But then it also puts these little peg holes onto the backs of his shoulders where these little guys will go. You see that little peg hole right there? Fit to the top of that one. This little peg hole on top goes on here. I'm sure used in the trailer mode in another way. But you can see now he's got little cannons up there on the backs of his shoulders, which do flip up if you want to bring it. Oops. You want to bring in the more firepower. Those do flip up. I just like how they look just sitting back there. And then, lastly, we got this sword that comes with it. Just fits into his new hands. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, one more thing. And then Andrew says, this kit gives Motormaster a big boost, but I'm still holding out for animated Toxitron. I hope they do it. It'd be so freaking... Again, like I said in the beginning, by getting the animated Motormaster, it's like it's part of that Stunticon job set that I'll never own, so it's still a way to finally get that toy. Whereas, yeah, same for Toxitron if they were to redo it. So there. So we got this big super cannon gun here. It's got a little fold down handle. Yep. Of course. Okay. There it goes. Gives it that. Put that in his other hand. Of course, that happened. Folded back up in. I'll just do it down here. Okay. Holy moly. Well, here we go. Such a cool kit, says Bill Fisher. Jimmy's having a good day. Cracktastic, Brewing and Rangers, life is good. What do I think of Star Prime, of Age of the Primes? I love it. I have the original one too, and it's fantastic. But like all the upgrades, they give it so much more articulation. Such a cool kit. Well, you're such a cool cat, Bill. Mike says, this kit has a lot of Gundam design notes. Me like. And Elgin was thinking the same thing, Michael. A little closer look here. Oh, man. It's just... I expect my name to be pronounced that way from here on out. Okay. Where, you know... like I said a bunch of times already, it's so cool that they made this exist. This thing that never really existed, that's only kind of been dreamt of, I guess. You know, I don't necessarily know about the wings in the back. I love wings on things. So, I mean, I'll probably leave it, but it doesn't need it. Just to have that Menasor vibe with the animated style. Tiff says, he looks so mean. Yeah, he's upset. Menasor's never happy. Mike says, he looks like my cousin. So cool. Getting these car colors on the arms and the legs. So amazing. Just so happy to have this, to be able to look and think that maybe it was real. What if it was real? Well, it is now. This thing that didn't exist now can. All right. Oh, Adrian Sanchez just subscribed. Glad I found your channel. Well, I am so glad you found it too. Thank you so much. Yeah, here's our co-host Elgin says, thank you, Adrian. Yeah, all y'all hit that like button over there too. Hey, what's up? We got the Sorcerer Aramin and Marinalshal. The Sorcerer. Good evening. Oh man, it's a little past noon over here. Mike asked, did OG Motormaster have all that neon green on it, or is that an animated thing? I don't believe it had any green on it. And I think that green is what makes that like leap to Toxitron. You know, just like invert these colors and we got Toxitron. Okay, cool. Open something else. Oh man, I should. Bill Fisher says, welcome to the party, everyone. That's right. That's right. Core member, Bill Fisher. Animated. That's right. Animated Menasor. And you know, I'm sure we can plug this original axe that comes with him. Might be able to plug this into the back. There's a big hole back there somewhere. or the sword or the gun. And so now we got 3 weapons, sword and axe, and this crazy gun. It's gigantic. His arms, yeah, it's not going to hold it up very well. These joints here aren't ratcheted by any means, so it's not the strongest joint. Oh man, look at this upgrade. Adrian says, I'm so happy I got the TL90 Menasor, the Japanese boxing. Yeah, such an awesome set. Menasor is so nice. Agreed. I can't stop looking at it. Animated. Yeah, one of my favorites. Yeah, all right. I just want the Legacy United Motormaster. Yeah, I think it's on sale on Pulse right now. I think it is. I mean, maybe a week ago I looked, but if you go to their on their website outlet, that's what it's called. And I'm just scrolling to look now. I don't see it there. Well, sorry about that. I fibbed. Okay. Oh, you're my favorite, Jimmy. Where'd you go? You're my favorite. Yeah, it's pretty great. Animated fans here, give a listen to Two Mikes, Two Furies podcast. Well, I was hoping to get to that. I was, that last episode was a marathon, but it's so awesome. The guests and the lineup you had on there. Incredible. Yes. So if you're an animated fan like I am, please, please, please. This is host Michael Andrews here. Two Mikes, Two Furious, wherever you get your podcasts. Check them out. It's an incredible show with some great dudes and dudettes. Well, hey, you have a nice day. Lunch break is done. Have a good day, guys. Yep, probably should wrap it up here. Yeah, so different kind of unboxing. We did an upgrade kit that's DNA Designs DK-56-A to turn them into animated Menasor. So incredible. I just can't believe it's here. All right. Well, thanks, everybody. Be sure to stop by cracktasticplastic.com. That's our website. We got links to all our socials there. Definitely love to chat with y'all. Yeah, that's the stuff. I'm sitting here with my Byway Supreme Leader Sentinel Prime. Heck yeah, I wish that third partied. It's nuts. How do you? It's just so much. Anyway, I'm going to get going. Thanks, everybody, for watching and listening. Hit that like button. Doesn't hurt. Another one. Oh, no. I'm going to get off of here, and then I'm going to test Mike's audio video, so you might be able to be a guest on Monday. Monday night, we'll see you back Monday night, 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central, right here. And thanks, everybody, for watching and listening. Until then, keep being awesome. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.